Handling criticism effectively is an essential life skill that can make all the difference in your personal and professional life. Whether you're an entrepreneur, artist, or simply someone who wants to improve, learning to deal with criticism is crucial for growth and success. When we're criticized, our first reaction is often emotional. We might feel defensive, anxious, or even angry. Sometimes criticism can be so harsh that it makes us question our self-worth and motivation. We might wonder if we're good enough or if we should just give up. This emotional response can be overwhelming, making it difficult to think clearly and respond constructively. But the truth is, criticism is a natural part of life. Everyone faces criticism at some point, and it's how we react to it that matters. If we let criticism define us, we'll never reach our full potential. Instead, we need to learn how to separate our self-worth from our work and recognize that criticism is often about the work, not about us as individuals. Unfortunately, many of us have a tendency to personalize criticism, taking it as a personal attack. This can lead to a downward spiral of negative self-talk and self-doubt. But what if we could flip this script? What if we could learn to see criticism as an opportunity for growth rather than a personal failure? So, how can we handle criticism like pros? One strategy is to reframe negative feedback. Instead of getting defensive, try to see the criticism as a chance to learn and improve. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this feedback? What changes can I make to improve? Another approach is to seek out constructive aspects of the criticism. Even the harshest criticism often has a kernel of truth. By focusing on the constructive aspects, we can identify areas for improvement and make positive changes. And when we do, we'll be amazed at how it can boost our confidence and motivation. Practicing self-compassion is also crucial when dealing with criticism. We need to remember that everyone makes mistakes and it's okay not to be perfect. Instead of beating ourselves up over our failures, we should focus on learning from them and moving forward. When we're kind to ourselves, we're more resilient in the face of criticism and more likely to bounce back stronger than ever. I want to share a powerful personal story that illustrates this point. When I first started creating content online, I received a lot of criticism. People would leave nasty comments saying I wasn't good enough or that my content was boring. At first, it was really tough to deal with. I felt like giving up, like I wasn't cut out for this. But then I realized that I had a choice. I could let the criticism define me, or I could use it as an opportunity to grow. So, I started to reframe the feedback, focusing on the constructive aspects. I sought out mentors who could help me improve, and I practiced self-compassion when I made mistakes. Looking back, I realized that criticism was one of the best things that ever happened to me. It forced me to step up my game, to be more creative, and to push myself outside my comfort zone. And you know what? It worked. I started to see results, and my confidence grew. I learned that criticism isn't something to be feared, but something to be embraced. So, what are the key takeaways from today's video? Handling criticism effectively is all about perspective. By reframing negative feedback, seeking constructive aspects, and practicing self-compassion, we can turn criticism into a positive force in our lives. Remember, criticism is an opportunity for growth, not a personal attack. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you ever had to deal with harsh criticism? How did you handle it? Share your story and let's learn from each other. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on personal development and growth. I'll see you in the next video.